You want to be able to ensure in a web environment, in a network environment, that you're doing everything possible to ensure kind of the sanctity and the confidentiality of the way that library patrons access content and services from library provided websites and resources. And there's a lot of other things that come into play that are easy to miss. So that's something that I've been thinking about a lot for the last couple of years, and written different articles and reports and done studies on this, not at great technical detail, but kind of in a pragmatic kind of way. So this first slide is kind of some general thoughts about the topic that, as you think about your digital services, your website and so forth, or in what way are you addressing patron privacy in the way that you deploy their services? Well, first is you have to have a privacy policy. What document do you have that states how you're going to collect and share any identifiable information about the patrons who use your services and who those patrons are? They're ones that are registered, ones that use your resources anonymously. There's a lot of details to be done as far as setting these policies. And there may be overlapping policy. In the library, you may have a privacy policy. Your institution, your parent institution, might have one that might be different. I often observe that universities may have a different set of values when it comes to student privacy than libraries do. Tend to be a little bit more generous in how they collect information that they can use for learning analytics and so forth. Do your digital services have valid digital certificates, kind of as a technical detail, that allow you to definitively identify that the resource is being provided by the library, and to encrypt traffic, as is important to do. Kind of one of the key topics is, are you encrypting data as it travels over the internet? Which leads to the second topic. You need to encrypt data as it travels over the internet using HTTPS or other types of end-to-end encryption. And then what data are you sharing to third parties related to your web-related resources? How are you doing analytics? Are you doing it anonymously? Are you doing it in ways that enable third parties to be involved with that communication stream between the patron and your resources? To avoid crossover with advertising networks, I'll talk about that. And then to enforce privacy options when using other kinds of services. That if your corporate or university institution has federated authentication, are they doing things like passing email addresses between the authentication service to the service provider, those kind of things. So to kind of be aware about how those technical conversations happen